Hi everyone, welcome to the April 2017 Love from Lizi card kit reboxing. I've got everything out of the box here on the table, and just before I dig into it, I just wanted to first of all apologise for my lack of videos recently. I know I promised in my last video that I was going to have something else coming up soon, and I'm actually still missing my 10 cards 1 kit for last month's card kit. Lizzie knows why. I've had some problems with health of family members and things. Everyone seems to be doing great now, which is marvellous. And my little puppy's also had a couple operations now. He's actually been under anaesthetic 3 times. I say little, he's 1 and he's a Hungarian Vizsla or Vizsla, so he's quite big. But yeah, he's still my baby, so there we go. So I'll dig in. I won't bore you anymore with what's going on with me, but just to explain where I've been, and I'm hoping to get back to posting my regular videos, and I'll definitely have my 10 cards 1 kit with this card kit. Okay, so let's dig in. It is, of course, a spring themed card kit, which kind of perfectly matches with the season. It's got some Easter goodies as well. So the first thing is this Nuvo Crystal Drops. This is in the Dandelion Yellow colour, which is just lovely. And then to coordinate with that, there is some yellow and white baker's twine. And there's also some brown cord as well. So we've got some ribbon. And this is like a satin ribbon. It's got like a satin sheen on both sides. And then some coloured, I think this is like raffia. So this is super cute for like Easter projects. I think it's just lovely. So we got some of that in there. We have a Signo Uniball white gel pen. These, every card maker has to have one of these in their stash. They are just perfect for adding like little details on your cards or like stitching details around the outside. So that's a really great stash builder to have. How cute is this? So I'll show you these two together. So there are 5 little cotton balls and a little rabbit die, and how cute, they're perfectly sized to be little cottontails on the bunnies. I really like those, so I'm looking forward to using that. And then we have these little white pegs. There are 4 of those. And to coordinate quite nicely with that, so obviously there's the twine and things that I showed you just a minute ago, but also, sorry for the crackling, this bunting here, which is all different shapes and sizes. Well, it's just triangles at the moment, but I think with the clips and with the twine it would make really cute bunting. I'm actually hoping to make like a geometric background with some of these, so hopefully I'll have that in my 10 cards 1 kit video. And then there is this spring die, so it's a series of hexagons that are all sort of linked together, and it cuts out, you can see the letters there for spring. So we have, what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little wood veneer shapes. Super, super cute. This little snail, I think in particular, as soon as I saw him, I thought, okay, I want this on like a slider card so he can move along the front of the card. So I think that's what I'm going to do with him, but they're all really sweet. And then we have some stickers. So a whole bunch of stickers here, sort of more sentiment themed, which I think is cute. I love this little Be Happy. I've just recently got a little bug house, like a bee and bug house for my garden. So I'm hoping to have some bees in there to, I don't know, pollinate my garden. So I'm excited about that. And then this second sheet has got a whole bunch of flowers. And again, there's a couple of little, like the hello, just for you, little plant pots. So sorry if my lighting's a bit weird. I can't work out if it's my view of the camera or if the lighting is a bit weird. So I just realised I don't have, well, let's move this first. You don't want to be peeking around my craft room. So again, there is a piece of mirror board which I'm going to move really quickly so you don't see me. And then there is a 4x6 stamp set. So this is the first time in one of the Love from Lizi kits that there has been a 4x6 stamp set. They're usually slightly smaller, so I think people are going to be pretty excited about this. And it's such a cute stamp set. So it has these different little egg designs and also a plain one, so you can do your own. And you can add the bunny ears or the chick feet, or you can just doodle your own design on there. There's also little glasses and a bow tie, some grass, and a little Easter sentiment. Okay, so before the pattern papers, I'll show you the peel-offs. So there are almost always peel-offs in the Love from Lizi kits. There's usually, as a standard, there's usually some peel-offs, some Nuvo drops, a stamp set, some great pattern papers, some card-based paper, and usually an ink pad. Lizi did address why there isn't an ink pad in this. It's because she would have liked to have included a white ink pad. However, she's recently had a white ink pad in her kits, so that's why she substituted the ink with the gel pen this month. And I think that's really nice and considerate, actually, to not double up on things that people will have received if they subscribe to the kits. So these are the peel-offs. They're all sort of like stitching decorations. There's 3 different designs, and because these are the white peel-offs, you can use your alcohol ink markers to colour those in any colour or leave them white. So the pattern papers, they're all single-sided, and I'll whiz through these. As I'm holding each one up, I'll just give you a little bit more information about the card kits. So they ship from the UK, and that means that the card-based sizes are slightly different to what you might be used to receiving if you usually order your card bases or your cardstock from the US. So in the US, their standard size is standard letter size, whereas in the UK, our standard size of paper is A4. So you can still make cards out of it, you can still cut it in half and fold it in half, but they will be a slightly different size at the end. And after I've showed you each of these papers, I'll show you a comparison so you can understand the size difference. There are subscriptions available for these kits, and if you head over to the Love from Lizi website, which I'll link below, you can find out some information about how to subscribe to those kits. This right here is my favourite piece of paper I think I've ever received in a card kit. I just think it's really, really pretty. I really like all of those colours. So I'm excited to use it, but I'm also sad because then it'll be gone. So we'll see. We'll see if I actually do something with this or if I just hoard it, which is an option. Okay, so I'll have a shop link down below for where to find information on the Love from Lizi website and the card kits and any of the add-ons for the card kits as well as the subscriptions. But if you're looking for inspiration and ideas, then I definitely recommend heading over to Pinterest or Instagram or the Love from Lizi Facebook page, which has become a really nice sort of community for asking crafty questions, getting inspiration, and getting some feedback on your projects. It's got a really nice feel to it. So if you're on Facebook, I definitely recommend that group. Okay, so there's 5 pieces. You can see them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of white cardstock, and this is really nice thick cardstock, so it's great for card bases. And I will show you just now, I should have got this ready and I didn't, but I'll show you a comparison between, this would be A2, so if you had a standard sized piece of paper and you cut it in half and folded it in half, you would end up with a card that is this size. Whereas I'll grab one of my cards from last month and I will show you the size that you get with one of these cards. Trying to find one that hasn't got anything sort of hanging off the end. Here we go. Okay, so this is the size that you end up with when you use A4 paper. So it is slightly narrower. You can see that red cardstock poking out the side, and it's a little bit shorter. Can you see that there? So it's a little bit shorter. Sorry, I'm making no sense. It's a little bit taller, so you could just cut that piece off to try and make it more standard or more familiar to you. And it is ever so slightly narrower. Okay, so there you go. That is the Love from Lizi April card kit. As I say, there will be links in the description section below to the Love from Lizi site where you can get more information. As of this moment, there are kits left. However, they do sell out very quickly. So if you're interested, I would recommend in not delaying and heading over there as soon as possible, because once they're gone, they are unfortunately gone for good, because all of these kits are limited edition. So thank you for joining me today. At the end of this video, you'll be able to see a couple more links to some videos that I think you might enjoy featuring Love from Lizi products. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye for now.